The Punisher, number 12, by Becky Cloonan and Matt Horak. Finally facing off against his old army buddy, Frank Castle squares up against Olaf on a glacier. Slamming him to the ground, the Punisher grabs his hand, telling him that he should have killed him years ago. He headbutts Olaf, who in turn pulls a knife and slashes him in the arm. Frank counters him and shoves his face against the frozen glacier, later tearing the skin off as it sticks to the ice. Frank punches his face into a bloody mass while Olaf stabs him in the side. Meanwhile, Ortiz arrives at the glacier near the burning freighter. Drawing a pistol off one of the bodies, she approaches while Olaf doses on yet another syringe of EMC. She tells them to freeze, but the brawl continues. Frank stabs Olaf in the arm, but being high, he just pulls it out and stabs the Punisher repeatedly in the chest. Olaf finally picks up an ice boulder and is just about to smash Frank's head when Ortiz shoots him in the knee. Frank sees his chance and picks up the boulder in kind, but Ortiz explains to him that Olaf is under arrest and his victims deserve justice. Frank tells her that if he doesn't get justice, he'll get punishment, and he dives off the iceberg and into the frozen waters below. A DEA boat pulls up as Ortiz silences Olaf once more. The agents ask her if that was the Punisher. She confirms it, but explains that he got away. They joke around with all the paperwork that'll be required, but for once, Ortiz welcomes it. Panning out, we see the destruction as well as one final panel of face tied to a forklift. Back in New York, two gangsters pull up in a hoopty near the river's edge to ditch a body. A Jersey Shore goomba leans out of the car, telling him to quiet down. Just then, the Punisher arrives with guns blazing. The Jewshead freaks out, saying the Punisher was supposed to be dead. Frank tells him that he's never felt more alive, and with that, this story is finally concluded. I'm almost convinced now that Becky Cloonan is challenging herself to write these stories as fast and as vapid as possible. This is the emptiest version of Frank Castle I've ever seen. Maybe there was a time when his character was this hollow, but I can't remember when. This comic could literally be 10 pages of him killing people, and there could be just as much substance. Either way, I'm just happy the Olaf/EMC storyline is finally wrapped, because I couldn't take much more. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdieskidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdieskidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Chirito. Thanks for watching.